Hello, this is Mike with Karcheckz. I'm here at this 2021 Ford Explorer doing a pre-purchase inspection, and as I walk around this vehicle and see anything, I'll point it out. This one is a white headlights. Look clear with some small imperfections from highway driving. Noticing a couple chips. A little touch-up paint there. Same as the other side on the headlights. They look clear. Noticing some more of this white touch-up paint. Here I'm at this driver's front tire and wheel. Looks like a Goodyear tire. It's made in 2019. Has 6/32. This tire is really, it has a lot of cracks for some reason, and I don't really think it's very usable because of that. And I noticed there's some cracking in the tire. Sometimes it happens when they drive them low on air. I would recommend replacing it. Here's the brake pad, looks original. Alright, still has some life to it. This wheel has some scratching here on the face. Pretty much all the way around, by the way. Mirror has a small scratch on the outside corner. These panels look good. It's hard to see, but there's a couple of little dings in this area. Very small. Alright, I'm noticing like a ding right here on the bottom. Here's the driver's side back wheel and tire. It's a Hankook brand. It does not match the front. Tire made in 21. Alright, this one's in the yellow. Looks like about 4/32. There's the wear bar. These tires need to be replaced. Here I'm noticing some damage on the back bumper. Deep scratches. This was glued in. Looks like they were repainting and they did a sloppy job. Doesn't really fit correctly. Looks like it really needs a new bottom portion of the bumper. I'm recommending that. This parking aid will fall out or something. It really isn't installed correctly. So I'm recommending a lower bottom bumper piece and the correct sensor installation. It should look like that. It's a crappy job. This light has some scratches on it. Scratch here, 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 here. This one has a scratch. This is the passenger rear wheel and tire, Hankook brand. Matches the same on the other back. Made in 21. This one's in the yellow. Looks like about 3/32. This tire's down to the wear bars like the other one in the back. Recommend replacing that for safety. Panels look nice on this side. Passenger front wheel and tire. It's made in 2019. It's a Goodyear brand. Alright, this one's in the yellow. About 4/32. This tire's got a lot of cracking in it. It doesn't look very safe. Even though it does have some tread depth, this tire is expired. And the tread doesn't quite match between the front and the rear. It's close, but you see it's more of like a street looking tire, and this has got more of an off-road aggression on the side. I would recommend that the tires be at least matching. In this case, they're wore out really and cracked. This is the sidewall of the tire. These are original pads. They still have some life left. Here's the back, same thing. Still have life here, look good, usable. Coming around to the driver's side, I'm noticing this trim isn't even really, there we go, it wasn't quite in there, but I managed to fix it free of charge. Looks like it's gonna stay. Having a look here at the windshield, it has chips. This one has a line going out, so they won't be able to fix that. It's got a bunch of them. Recommend replacing the windshield. A bunch of little ones too. Looks like they got behind a truck throwing rocks off or something. Chip here. The hood looks good though. It didn't look like it got it. I'm at the vehicle, going to perform a readiness test. This would indicate if it would be a vehicle that could pass emissions if it was tested today. In this case it would. It has no DTCs in the engine. Here's the OBD scan with all the modules in green here. There's the VIN. We're on the same vehicle. So in the event there would be a problem, if there was, there'd be a red abnormal. This vehicle does not have any codes whatsoever. All systems are green. So usually this coolant has a little more greenness to it. In this case, it looks like that the coloring is a little diluted. I would recommend a coolant flush. The belts look good and usable. Alright, I'm looking under this oil cap and I'm noticing it looks like a milky substance. I don't know if you can see that. Doesn't look good. I see the engine looks clean in there. I don't like the looks of that milky substance. That's a negative for me. Alright, looks like the oil level is kind of low. Looks like at least a quart. I'm looking at the back side right here. Looks like about a quart low. And it's dirty. Needs an oil change. Alright, this air filter is dirty. Needs replaced. Alright, so the brake reservoir is at 3/4 capacity. That means that your brake pads are probably at, I would say, maybe half to 3/4 of the way. So according to the reservoir in the pads, I would say another 10 to 15,000 miles before you might need servicing somewhere. This reservoir only goes down as the fluid goes into the brake calipers. So that means the pads have worn down, but they're still usable. However, they do look original. All right, having a look under here, I'm noticing some corrosion on the metals. I don't see anything out of the ordinary as far as leaks or any of that sort yet. All these bolts look like they would come off okay. All right, as you can see, there's some of that corrosion. It will actually grow over time. This vehicle was up north. There's the oil filter. Oil hasn't been changed in a while. I don't see any leaks. Looks like factory exhaust. All original. Performing a battery test on this original, showing to be healthy, good battery. .3. All right, having a look inside. Power outlet works. Looks like the vehicle's charging 14.8. Notice a little stain in the seat. Looks like the seat belt has a little here too. Alright, noticing some imperfections here on the back. Looks like they're deep into the material. This seat actually looks bent. It's like this side's out farther than that side. Not sure what caused that, but it's not installed correctly. this rear AC heat control knob is missing a face cover. The outlets do work, I checked them. The back has some deep scratching here in the panels. Got some imperfections. Alright, looks like this vehicle has in the need of being cleaned. There's still needs to be vacuumed here. This door panel's got some deep scratches here in the material. Alright, according to this instrument cluster, the vehicle currently gets 16.7 miles per gallon. And that was out of 948 miles, it looks like. Alright, according to this, it says 95% oil life, but that's not the case when I checked it. Vehicle currently has 51,203 miles. There's currently no warnings on the display.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes, Your Honor. We rule in favor of the plaintiff for $3.7 million.
Alright. All the fan speeds are working. Touch screen works well. Heat works. Try the AC. Alright, we're on max AC, starting to cool. Alright, AC is working, but it's not that great. I mean, it's 49 outside, and looks like the AC can barely reach the outside temperature here. Need to get that checked. It's cooling, but it's not cooling that good. Alright, key fob works. Looks like the 2-button closure works as well. Alright, so that concludes this inspection video. Thanks for watching. If you find this helpful, hit the thumbs up. We appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Thanks.